Hi, I'm Chef Lou, and I'm going to show you how to peel a kohlrabi or other hard-skinned vegetables such as rutabagas, butternut squash, or even fruits like melons or pineapple. To do this, you're going to need a large chef knife, nice and sharp, and a boning knife, something a little bit flexible. To get started, we're going to cut off both ends of the vegetable parallel, and then stand the vegetable up on its end. At this point, you can see that the skin of this vegetable is too thick and too bumpy to be handled by a standard swivel peeler. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the flexible boning knife, and we're going to start just inside where you can see the color of the vegetable, and we're going to saw a little bit, and we're going to cut down following the contour of the vegetable. We're going to do this all the way around, and don't worry if you curve a little too shallowly to get to the bottom, because you can always come back around and fix what you've done. You could also avoid any rough spots or just a little natural imperfection in the vegetable that you can see right there. So coming back around, I can see a few places that I missed, and that's okay. And we'll go ahead, and now we have this vegetable peeled. And we can do that for any of our vegetables, just following their contour. So now I'm going to cut this vegetable into what I call batonnet. It's a classic French cut, and it makes it nice for cooking. So I'm going to change to my chef knife, and I'm going to cut straight down to make little slabs. And for my batonnet, I want to be about 1/4 of an inch, making slabs. And that's our first step, no matter what kind of vegetable we're going to do. So once you have your slabs, then you can go ahead and cut your lengths. Now, if we wanted to be perfect, I would square that up and I would square that off, but we're using this for a side vegetable, so we're going to cut what we would call a rough batonnet. So I'm going to cut down through, and I'm doing 2 at a time, but you can practice with 1 at a time. And we're going to try to make our cuts as even and precise as possible. But again, this is just going to be a side vegetable. It's not a knife skills class, such as I taught my students. So we can go from there. All right, picking up the pace a little bit. And it will stick to the sides of your knife a little. Cutting those off and making them roughly all about the same size. And then when we get to the ends, they're going to be a little curved, and that's okay. So there you can see that we've peeled a kohlrabi and cut it into rough batonnet, and we're going to blanch and refresh this and then saute it or steam it or microwave it to become a nice autumn and winter side vegetable. So I hope you enjoyed this. You can use this technique for other hard-skinned vegetables as well. Thanks.